hope that recording. Hello everyone, it's John. This is just part 4 of the video. What's that? Oh, it's just a tag. Yeah. So basically, I'm just going to do the concluding thoughts. I forgot to do the Middlesbrough one. I didn't realise that. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to try and do Middlesbrough Golf Club and... Actually, bed's a bit of a mess at the minute. I'm going to do Middlesbrough Golf Club first, and then I'm going to do Durham City, which was the Christmas special, after. I want to do Middlesbrough very, very quickly. So Middlesbrough Golf Club, basically right from the very start, I wasn't a big fan of Middlesbrough, to be honest. From the word go, they basically said to us, they said, are you a visitor? I went, yeah. And basically they said, right, you're going to have to go off a winter mat, which to me wasn't really on. It's very exclusive to me. And obviously, when it's like that, you know, I paid, well, it was meant to be £30. The pro said, oh, because it's 15 holes open, I'll do 25 for you. And says, all right, okay. I went out there, nothing you can do about the weather and stuff, but on the word go, I was on the defence. Not a very good draining course, very damp and wet, so maybe that's why they were asking me as a visitor to go off on the mats. I don't know, but it seems strange that they weren't asking members, they were just asking me, which to me is a little bit too exclusive. And this is what I'm trying to say to people, that some golf clubs have still got this attitude that you know, that we're above visitors, that we just want members only. And that was the sort of feeling I got from the pro when he said that to me. Again, locker room, you had to enter a keypad and everything. I wasn't allowed in, members only. I had to ask to use the toilets to let me in, which they did, to be fair, but really, locker rooms, you should be able just to go in and use the toilet, so I felt it was a little bit too exclusive. Barriers in and out, I had to press to get in, and this is, yeah, what is it? So I've got a round book, the name's John. All right, okay. So it's very exclusive. The membership's £1,000. Well, £995 plus your £700 joining fee. So you're looking, initially your first year to join is going to be £1,700, which to me is a lot of money. And I think that's just outpricing themselves in the market, to be honest. And as I say, I played the course okay. I didn't play it in the best of nick, and I certainly didn't play it off the grass like I should have. But to be perfectly honest, out of those 15 holes I played, I didn't see anything that Middlesbrough could justify to say it's £1,000 membership and £700 joining fee. I felt like it was up there with Castle Eden. I felt like it's like Durham City. I think Durham City's an £780 Durham City, I think 785, something like that. But at the same time, I didn't feel it was £1,000 course plus the £700 joining fee. I thought they were asking a hell of a lot, and I was expecting a lot of Middlesbrough than that, to say that they were a premium facility, that they're one of the premium facilities in the northeast and everything. I mean, I went into the clubhouse. I had a chicken club sandwich, chicken bacon and everything. I shouldn't have had the bacon, to be honest, but I did. And just had a cup of coffee, whatever. The food was fine. The staff were friendly enough and everything. I just wasn't quite happy at the fact that members were allowed to go off the grass and I had to go off the old winter mat. But yeah, so Middlesbrough, give or take. In the summer it might be a totally different experience. In the summer the green fees are £35. But I was a little bit disappointed with them, to be honest. I thought there was going to be more to it than just that, hitting off winter mats, and their attitude of the pro was a little bit not on. But it's worth giving it a go probably in the summer. I'll probably give it a go in the summer. It might be worth giving a go then. But no, yesterday it was a little bit sort of, well, to me, just not on. It was not on the way they went on. I think if it was a rule for everyone, fair enough. But to be perfectly honest, the course was very much like Castle Eden. The only difference being that it wasn't as undulating as Castle Eden. Castle Eden's got a few holes that are hilly and bumpy. But Middlesbrough, not. It's pretty flat, to be honest. It's an easy walking course if you like that sort of thing. But with me, I like courses that have got a little bit more undulating. So Middlesbrough wasn't turned out what I thought it was going to be. I didn't play it in the best conditions, obviously, but the way they were carrying on and everything with visitors. It might be better in the summer, you might have a much better experience in the summer, but the way they went on there, I just don't know. I don't know. The course itself was probably 7.5, 8 out of 10. Wasn't quite as good as Castle Eden, but it was up there. But the staff members and everything have knocked it down to about a 6.5. So I wouldn't totally avoid it. I wouldn't say definitely don't go to Middlesborough. But I would say if you want the best experience, obviously play it in the summer when there's no restrictions on you. But it'll be £35 a round, which is more on the top end of the budget that I do. And yeah, just experience it for yourselves. But I wouldn't do it in winter. I wanted to do it in winter because before Christmas I said I really want to do Middlesbrough, just to say that I've done all the courses in my area that I wanted to do. But no, never mind. Anyway, this is all about the Christmas special, which was Durham City again. I got there because I was a little bit disappointed with the last video. I'm sorry again, I must apologise for the second half of the video, holes 7 to 12. That the wireless mic stopped working. I realised after part 2 of the video the connection again wasn't in properly, which nothing really I can do about it. It's when I'm moving the camera up and down and the clubs are knocking against the camera that it sometimes pops it out the socket and I don't realise it. But no, Durham City, I did it. Like I say, the second part, I'm really sorry. There's some of my speech and stuff that you missed when I was near the green and everything, so I apologise for that. But also that one I'm doing a raffle for, and I can confirm that my score of 83, what I said on the video, is incorrect. I actually scored 82. I'll repeat that. My score was 82. I shot 11 over, and I was absolutely delighted in them conditions. It's just I was millimetre away. I mean, literally that away from shooting an 80. Well, even that. I was literally a couple of millimetres from shooting an 81, which would have been 10 over, which would have been absolutely phenomenal in them conditions. But I'll take an 81. I'll take an 82. Sorry, I'll take an 82. It's a shame about that 16th when I took a 6. If that was a 5 and I put that one in, it would have been an 80 again. I'm always thinking like, oh, you know, when I get to the low 80s, I'm always thinking, how could I have made that an 80? And they were the two things there. The 17th, if I hit a good hybrid away and I got a 5, and I put that last one in on the 18th, that would have been an 80, and that would have been absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, I broke 85. I came out to what I achieved and everything. The weather conditions weren't great, but I felt I played today very, very, very consistent golf. I mean, I was thinking about it, you know, on the way down, I was thinking, Christ almighty, John, 4 years ago when you played Newbiggin, Christmas Eve in Newbiggin, when you played with Paul, my partner's father, I said to myself, you know what, I hope to God this is not going to be the repeat of the same thing from 4 years ago when I had a terrible round. The conditions, to be fair, when I played at Newbiggin it was -1 or something, chill factor -1, and I'll go through the story briefly. I basically had 15 minutes to get to Newbiggin because my partner's father rang up and said, look, we're playing golf today. And basically it was 10:15 at the time. He says, all right, and he says, well, teeing off at 10:30, and I was unaware of it and I had to rush off, and the whole thing was kaput from there because I was in a rush. My mind was all over the place. I was panicking, I was sweating. I got there in a bloody paddy and everything, and that's what ended up happening. But luckily not today. It was well prepared and everything. There was so many tee times today, actually, from 12 o'clock all the way down, empty. And then I was wondering why there were so many people on the course. Obviously, members have just come and they felt like and thought, oh, well, there's all these tee times available. Nobody's booked the tee times. I'm just going to turn up. And that's what they've done, isn't it? And I've ended up, at some point, ended up in a traffic jam. But no, luckily, after a few holes on the front nine, the course cleared up a little bit. And until the end, the 16th, 17th, 18th, we were okay. We were absolutely fine. Not really held up at all. But yeah. So the winner with 82, I can confirm, is my Auntie Rachel in Australia, believe it or not. So well done to Auntie Rachel. I won't be doing any more Christmas stuff because you won't get the Christmas stuff. It'll be well after Christmas when you get the stuff. I mean, I've got a huge bag there with Uncle Colin's stuff and Alistair's stuff and everything, which I'll I'll either have to post it to you, or when you come over I'll have to give it to you. But yeah, well done, 82. That's what I shot, 82, and you're the winner. So well done. Yeah, where to put my scorecard? I think, well, it's over there. I only went +2 on one hole today, which was the 16th, obviously. But after that, I did very well. I was going par, par, one over, par, one over, par. And I think I played very, very well today. I'm very, very chuffed. I mean, the conditions were damp and wet. You could see yourself. There was mud everywhere. I had to clean my ball and everything. And my putting, I went through my putting and I put down my scores for my putts. And I think that's one of the lowest scores for putting I've ever had. I only had to have 33 putts. Now I say to myself, if I come out of this with 36 putts, I have done absolutely brilliant. That's an average of 2 putt a hole. In most amateurs, if you come out with a 36, you've done brilliant. And today I came down to 33 putts. So I thought that was absolutely brilliant. I had quite a few, I think I had a few 1 putts and the rest are 2 putts. I don't even think I had any 3 putts today. I don't think I did. I'm looking at the scorecard. When I looked down, I didn't even think I had any 3 putts. So that's brilliant. And that's all the Christmas episodes done, unless tomorrow my parents let me play golf on Christmas Day, which I very much doubt they will. It's meant to be a family day and everything. I'll try my damn best to have dinner with them, and damn best to maybe watch a film or something on the night and try and get through it the best I can. But it's very difficult. Like recently I've been to town and everything, and I've been in pain and stuff again, and I'm trembling and everything, and it's not great, but I'm trying my damn best to get through this video. So yeah, but yeah, if I don't see you tomorrow, I'll probably put a video up tomorrow. Say Merry Christmas to everyone on YouTube. But I've just want to say thank you everyone for the support. I started, I think, when did I start these videos? Was it March, April time, something like that? And basically, first of all, I know I have a go at Liam and everything for his videos and everything, but he was the one bloke who made me think, you know, maybe I should start my own videos, and maybe that'll get me out of the rut that I'm in and everything. And to be fair and everything, the symptoms are getting worse, and it's not great and everything. But Liam gave us the sort of inspiration to do it and everything. I've got a lot to thank for him for giving me the idea to do these videos. The hole in one as well, that was that made me think, you know what, maybe I should do this. That's a sign that, and this is a few days after watching Liam's videos, I said, well, maybe this is a sign I should do something like this. And I've ended up doing it. And to be perfectly honest, if it hadn't been for the hole in one and watching Liam's videos and the encouragement that I've had from people out there to say, go for it, do your own videos, do your own thing, it'll help you get through the symptoms, it'll help you get your mind off the pain and everything. And you know what, I can't thank everyone enough. I can't thank you for the support. I can't thank you enough for watching my videos. I love making the videos. I enjoy making the videos. I always have. And you know, I'm out playing golf anyway. I might as well put the videos up. And I can't believe people actually want to watch me play golf. I can't believe it. But if it wasn't for that inspiration, people pushing me to do it, I wouldn't have done. I think I've done about 15, 16 courses now, new courses. I think I've done at least 15 courses that are in the northeast area that I wouldn't have done otherwise. I would have just kept playing Wynyard, playing a few holes of Wynyard, and just, you know, trottled along. But thanks to you lot, I've got out there. I've managed to do new courses that I never, like Castle Eden, for example. I didn't even really knew it existed. I heard about Hartlepool. I knew Hartlepool had a golf club, but I never thought it was going to be as good as it was. And it's the same with places like Hortonley Spring. I never knew Hortonley Spring had a golf club. Eagles Cliff, never heard of it. In Thornaby, Stockton area, went down, played that. So there's a lot of things there that are positives. There's a lot of things that really I don't regret. I'm glad I did Eagles Cliff, even though I shot 102, because I've seen more of the golfing world in the northeast now that I wouldn't have done. Crook, I never even knew Crook had a golf club. I really didn't. When I looked on the list on Golf Now and Crook came up, I says, Crook? I said, I don't remember Crook Golf Club. I remember other courses. I know Bishop Auckland's got one, blah, 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 but I never knew Crook had one. And it's just opened my eyes that there is more than just Wynyard, there's more than just Durham City, there's more than just Beamish Park, or as my dad plays, Ravensworth. There's more to it than that. There's plenty of good courses in the northeast. Obviously, I would like to have played Slaley and stuff. They're tough courses, and Linden Hall. And there's obviously Bamburgh and Dunstanburgh further up in Northumberland. Obviously Newbiggin itself. But I've got to tell you now, Newbiggin, there's some good courses out there that have, well, Castle Eden, Hartlepool and stuff like that are tougher courses, and you're a tough course yourself, but you know, I've seen more courses now. I've seen a lot more of the northeast courses, and I've got to say there's some pretty decent courses. They're not all good courses that I've played. I've played some absolute duffers. I've played Billingham, which isn't so great. I've played High Thornton, Notting Hill. They aren't so great courses, but I've also played some brilliant courses like Hartlepool. That's a little hidden gem. Castle Eden's a hidden gem. Durham City obviously is up there with the best. Bransworth Castle, what a golf club that is. In winter for 23 quid, okay, you have to hit off the side, the couple of inches away from the rough on the fairway, but you're playing off proper grass, proper summer tee boxes mostly. There's a few winter mats, 3 or 4, mostly the par 4s. A couple of par 4s where really you shouldn't be taking a driver or hybrid, so that's okay. But Bransworth Castle, that's a beautiful mature course. But to be perfectly honest, it's hard to beat Durham City in terms of partner courses. And it's very, very difficult to beat Hartlepool. Although Hartlepool is exclusive and everything, that was a very, very good links course. So yeah, it's been good. It's been a great sort of 9 months for me. 24 people subscribing, and I'm guessing a few more watch, some strangers as well. I've even had two people who were strangers. I don't know where one of them's from and anything, but he's messaging me now, and there's another one, John, who's in Seaham, near Seaham, who, thanks to everything, he's joined Wearside and everything, and he's got back into golf and everything, and that's great to hear. Who watches my videos, and I never thought in a million years I'd get strangers watching my videos. I'm sure there'll be a few more who watch it. And I'm just glad that my videos have helped them decide whether or not they want to play these courses or not. And yeah, very, very happy. So yeah, over in Australia, to my Uncle Colin, Merry Christmas to you and Auntie Rachel and the whole family, to Becky and Alistair and all them. It's be Christmas over there now. It'll be Christmas over there, so have a good one. And hopefully it'll be a better 2022 for everyone. Hopefully we'll find out and get me health back in 2022. I'd love to think that we could. And yeah, that's it. That's Durham City done. Again, for the conditions out there, they looked after it very well. As I say, the winter mats were mostly the par 3s, but they did have the proper grass mats, so you could tee off the grass mats and everything. Every single one was a summer green. And I think the day I paid my first round, when I played my first round, I paid £16, I think it was on Golf Now, $14.99 plus the pound fee, booking fee. And today I think it was $17.99. It was $17.99 plus the £1 booking fee, so it was £19, which you can't complain about. Just have a few winter mats on the par 3s and stuff, and that's it. So yeah. So Merry Christmas to everyone. If you're in Australia especially, tomorrow I might put a Merry Christmas video up for you and everything. But again, thank you everybody for the support. Thank you everyone for watching my channel. Thank you everyone for watching me play golf. And to be honest, it's also a little bit of a comfort thing knowing that all this time, all those rounds I've played, every single one of those people who've subscribed, my Uncle Colin, my Uncle David, obviously Alistair watches it, Chris Watson, who's my old friend, he watches it, and a few others. Kenny watches them. I know Kenny watches them, and it's just nice to know that there's people out there who I know, although I can't get out and play golf with you, I'd love to get out like and say, ring you up and say, okay, in a few days time we'll play such and such a course. But everything now is minute to minute, hour to hour, and it's really hard to live my life. I mean, today at Durham City, the way I was this morning, the pressure would be head in my eyes, go at the time and everything. For the first couple of hours, I didn't think I was going to do it. I just said, no, I can't do it today. I can't do it today. But it's settled down the pain a little bit. It's every time I sort of go to the toilet when I'm, in the mornings, and also on an evening, it's bad. The pain's bad, and sort of 5 or 6 o'clock in the afternoon, it gets bad because I have to rush back over the toilet, and then I'm in pain again. But no, I really wish I could get out and play with you. When my health's back to normal, if it does get back to normal, I think it will. I think we're still going to find out what the hell this is, because no one's looked into the right areas. We're starting to look into it now. I'll be phoning you all up. I'll be messaging you. I'll be making damn sure that that I have around with you. And if you want to be on the channel, I'll get you all on the channel. And I think, to be honest, that would make it interesting for everyone else if we had little sort of match play scenarios and stuff like that, like Liam's channel. Not that I want to be a Liam Harrison, trust me, I don't want to be a Liam Harrison. It's just for the 20 odd subscribers to think, oh right, this is good, a little bit of competition rather than just me on the tee. And who knows, we might end up being one of the golf mates. Who knows, in a couple of years down the line, I might have 1,000 subscribers, I don't know, but I certainly don't want them. I certainly don't want them, because then your life becomes obsessed with getting numbers rather than the golf. And I want this channel to be all about me playing golf and enjoying golf and helping others to get out and see all the different courses and seeing if there's any they would like to play. But anyway, thanks very much again for the support. I really, really, really do appreciate it. And have a great Christmas. If I don't do the video tomorrow, I probably will do the video tomorrow, but I'll say now, have a great Christmas, everybody. Have a great New Year. I'll probably do a New Year's special. If I'm okay on New Year's Day, I will get out and try and do a special, or if not, I'll make damn sure when I feel a bit better, even if it's 2 weeks after New Year's Day, I get out and I play for yous. I will do one for yous. I'm going to do a New Year's Day special, hopefully. And yeah, that's it. So this is John from John Hunt Golf Channel, finally, again. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you for everything that you've done, and all the support that you've gave me. And hopefully next year will be a better year. Thanks. See you later. Bye for now. Bye.